and exciting, especially for the young people. Well, even for adults like me.
Right.
If I'm not stimulated, I get bored,
Yes.
And I needed to connect and to find different ways to connect with these people. It's an amazing. I'm just blown away by this whole thing.
Well, and going back to the 15 tries that we had before we finally got a success, the success was a $6 million grant from the Department of Labor. So it went from like zero to all of a sudden having the funding.
So we can look at every try was about 300 grand.
Right. It's very optimistic.
They were just saying, we're not going to give it to you,
Yeah.
but we'll give you 3,000,
Yeah.
100,000.
Well, and we ended up doing things with that grant that weren't even on the radar. Cybersecurity back then was not. People talked about it, but you couldn't even measure cybersecurity. So it was a whole bunch of things, but then it really led to the development of the drone program, funding skipped, getting additional instructors, and then having a case for other funding, and then eventually having to be a college program.
And how are we seeing this in the education system? Started here in California. Are we seeing this expand throughout California, throughout the United States? These types of programs.
Some of these programs were out there before they were at a community college, but you had to pay $10, $15, $20,000 to get that experience. The unique part about California, people say all kinds of things about California, but California does a really good job of making at least higher education at a community college level free. There's no other state that gives 2 years of free education to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other state that does that. And so with this program, basically the students can get an experience that would cost them $10, $15, $20,000 or zero.
Unbelievable.
Yes, unbelievable.
And the program provides the drone.
We fund the drones. We have a fleet of drones. I update the fleet every couple years based on the recommendations from the program coordinator instructors. So yes, so we removed all the barriers. So other programs that had this similar program, like the way we have it, even right now, they require the students to pay for the drone. Here, that's not a barrier. You come in, you will learn on a standard model, and then you can go down the road and buy yourself something more expensive.
Sure.
Because we have individuals that come from Texas, different parts of the world, that want to hire our students, and then what happens? Then they get introduced to the $40,000, $80,000 drone, right?
Like a couple we saw flying yesterday.
Yeah.